Hey everyone, welcome to Snooze Central. Today we're going over 7 signs of hypersomnia. Be sure to watch until the end so you can accurately determine whether you have hypersomnia or not. Before we get into the video, make sure to check out the link in the description for one of my best recommendations for getting better sleep at night. Now let's get straight into the video. Sign 1. Prolonged nighttime sleep. One of the hallmark signs of hypersomnia is prolonged nighttime sleep. While the average adult typically requires between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, individuals with hypersomnia often find themselves sleeping for 10 hours or more. Additionally, even with this prolonged sleep, they still wake up feeling unrefreshed. This extended sleep duration can occur nightly and persist even on weekends and vacations, suggesting it is not merely a result of sleep debt accumulated during the week. Unlike those simply catching up on sleep after a short period of deprivation, people with hypersomnia consistently experience excessive sleep durations that significantly exceed what is considered restorative. This pattern can be frustrating, as the increased sleep time does not lead to increased energy or alertness, but rather, the opposite often occurs. The excessive amount of sleep can disrupt normal daily rhythms, leading to later bedtimes, later wake times, and a shift in the entire sleep cycle, which can all further worsen the condition. Moreover, this symptom of hypersomnia is not only about the quantity of sleep, but also its quality. Despite long hours in bed, the sleep might not be genuinely restorative or deep, indicating possible interruptions in the sleep cycle. This aspect is critical because it differentiates hypersomnia from simply needing more sleep due to physical exertion or an occasional late night. Recognizing this sign is essential, as it is often one of the earliest indicators of hypersomnia. If you consistently require extended hours of sleep and yet feel lethargic and unrefreshed, it might be time to consult with a sleep specialist to explore the reasons behind this pattern. Sign 2. Difficulty waking up in the morning. Difficulty waking up in the morning, also known as sleep inertia, is a common and significant indicator of hypersomnia. This struggle goes beyond the normal grogginess that people might feel upon waking. It involves a profound impairment of alertness and a considerable effort to leave the bed. People with hypersomnia often report that their alarms go unnoticed, or they snooze their alarms repeatedly, unable to muster the energy to start their day. This difficulty is not just about reluctance to end sleep, but reflects a deeper physiological challenge. Even after seemingly adequate or even prolonged sleep, individuals with hypersomnia experience an overwhelming desire to continue sleeping. This can lead to late starts in the morning, rushed routines, and a perpetual feeling of running behind schedule. The reasons behind this intense morning sleep inertia in hypersomnia are not entirely understood, but are believed to involve disruptions in the sleep-wake cycle and possibly an imbalance in brain chemicals that regulate sleep and wakefulness. This symptom can be particularly distressing because it often feels like a battle against one's own body, contributing to feelings of frustration, helplessness, or even depression. Addressing this symptom effectively often requires a comprehensive approach, including medical evaluation, potential adjustments in sleep hygiene, and sometimes medication. If waking up in the morning is consistently difficult and impacts your ability to function during the day, it is advisable to seek medical advice to explore underlying causes and suitable treatments. Sign 3. Unintended daytime naps. Unintended daytime naps are a critical sign of hypersomnia and can serve as a clear indicator that the sleep-wake cycle is disrupted. Individuals with hypersomnia may find themselves suddenly falling asleep during activities that require active engagement, such as meetings, conversations, or even while driving. These episodes can occur despite having had ample sleep the night before, and they often happen without any warning, making them not only disruptive, but also potentially dangerous. The inclination to nap can be so overpowering that it becomes difficult to resist, leading to situations where a person might nap multiple times throughout the day without any real relief from feelings of sleepiness. These naps differ significantly from the intentional, refreshing naps taken by people without sleep disorders. They do not usually provide any substantial or lasting sense of rest or rejuvenation. Instead, they are a symptom of the body's constant need for sleep, a need that never seems to be satisfied. For those experiencing such symptoms, it is crucial to recognize that these are not normal sleep patterns and could indicate a serious sleep disorder. Consulting a sleep specialist can help determine the causes of excessive daytime sleepiness and the best approaches to manage and treat the condition, thus improving quality of life and safety. Sign 4. Cognitive impairment. Cognitive impairment is a troubling symptom of hypersomnia, where individuals may experience diminished cognitive functions such as memory lapses, decreased concentration, and slowed thinking. These cognitive disruptions are significant not only because they impact daily functioning, but also because they can be mistaken for or worsen other mental health conditions like depression and anxiety. The cognitive effects of hypersomnia stem from the brain's inability to undergo the necessary restorative processes during sleep. Despite long hours of sleep, the quality may be poor, preventing the brain from effectively consolidating memories and processing information. This results in a feeling of mental fog or sluggishness that can persist throughout the day, making even routine tasks seem daunting and complex decision-making more challenging. Memory issues may manifest as forgetfulness in daily activities, such as misplacing items or struggling to recall appointments. Concentration difficulties might be observed when an individual finds it hard to stay focused on tasks at work or loses track of conversations. Slowed thinking could make responses during interactions appear delayed or may hinder problem-solving abilities. For individuals facing these cognitive challenges, it's crucial to address the underlying sleep disorder. Managing hypersomnia through medical intervention, lifestyle adjustments, or therapy can lead to significant improvements in cognitive function. It is also beneficial to engage in activities that stimulate cognitive abilities, such as puzzles, reading, or learning new skills, which can help counteract some of the cognitive decline associated with hypersomnia. Sign 5. Increased irritability or anxiety. Increased irritability or anxiety can often accompany hypersomnia, adding a complex emotional dimension to the physical symptoms of excessive sleepiness. People with hypersomnia may find themselves feeling unusually short-tempered, easily frustrated, or overly anxious about situations that previously would not have affected them as intensely. This heightened emotional sensitivity can stem from the constant struggle to stay awake and alert, impacting their interactions and overall emotional well-being. The relationship between sleep and mood is well documented, with adequate sleep playing a crucial role in emotional regulation. For those with hypersomnia, the poor quality of sleep disrupts this natural regulation, leading to emotional instability. Even after sleeping for extended periods, they may wake feeling unrested, which can trigger feelings of anxiety about facing the day's demands. This can set a tone of irritability from the morning that lasts throughout the day. Moreover, the frustration of not feeling refreshed after long sleep hours can exacerbate feelings of anxiety and depression, creating a vicious cycle where emotional distress further disrupts sleep quality. This can lead to increased dependency on sleep as an escape, which only perpetuates the cycle of hypersomnia. Managing these emotional symptoms is crucial and often involves a combination of sleep therapy, counseling, and sometimes medication. It's important for individuals experiencing these symptoms to seek help not only for the physical aspects of hypersomnia, but also for the emotional toll it takes. Addressing both can lead to a more comprehensive treatment outcome, improving both sleep and emotional health. Sign 6. Constant fatigue. Constant fatigue is a pervasive symptom of hypersomnia that affects nearly every aspect of an individual's life. Unlike the typical tiredness that people might feel after a day of intense activity or a night of insufficient sleep, the fatigue associated with hypersomnia is chronic and debilitating. It lingers despite long periods of sleep and often does not improve with rest. This type of fatigue is deep-seated and impacts both physical and mental energy levels. Physically, individuals may feel a heavy, overwhelming exhaustion that makes everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even walking moderate distances feel strenuous. Mentally, the fatigue can manifest as a lack of motivation, a decrease in initiative, and a persistent dullness of mood. The reasons behind this relentless fatigue are multifaceted. In hypersomnia, the brain may not cycle through the stages of sleep correctly, leading to a lack of restorative sleep. Additionally, there may be an imbalance in the neurotransmitters responsible for regulating wakefulness, further contributing to the sensation of being perpetually tired. Addressing this symptom is crucial, as constant fatigue significantly reduces quality of life and can affect personal relationships, job performance, and mental health. Treatment may involve adjusting sleep schedules, lifestyle changes to promote better sleep quality, or medications that help regulate sleep cycles and enhance wakefulness. For those experiencing this profound fatigue, it's important to recognize it as a potential sign of hypersomnia and seek professional evaluation. With appropriate diagnosis and management, it is possible to regain energy and reduce the impact of fatigue on daily life. Before we get into the last sign, make sure to check out the link in the description for my best recommendation for getting better sleep at night. Now let's get into the last sign. Sign 7. Dependency on caffeine or stimulants. One of the more telling signs of hypersomnia is an increased dependency on caffeine or other stimulants. Individuals with this condition often turn to these substances in an attempt to combat their excessive daytime sleepiness and maintain alertness. This reliance can range from several cups of coffee a day to stronger prescription stimulants, depending on the severity of the symptoms. The use of caffeine and stimulants may provide temporary relief from the symptoms of hypersomnia, offering a short-term boost in energy and concentration. However, this can lead to a problematic cycle. While stimulants may help to ward off sleepiness temporarily, they do not address the underlying issue of sleep quality. Furthermore, excessive consumption of caffeine can interfere with nighttime sleep, leading to further deterioration in sleep quality and an even greater need for stimulants the following day. Moreover, regular and high doses of caffeine and other stimulants can lead to side effects such as jitteriness, increased heart rate, and digestive issues. Over time, individuals may develop tolerance, requiring higher doses to achieve the same effect, which can escalate the risks of more serious health issues. Managing this dependency involves treating the root cause of hypersomnia. It is essential for individuals to seek medical advice, to explore treatment options that can effectively reduce the need for stimulants. Additionally, lifestyle modifications, such as improving sleep hygiene and incorporating regular physical activity, can naturally enhance alertness and reduce reliance on external stimulants. Addressing this dependency is crucial not only for managing hypersomnia, but also for maintaining overall health and well-being. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about sleep. Check out this video here, and I'll see you in the next one.